it's 6:16 and time now for What's Trending. Well, this little piggy went to the market, this little piggy stayed home, and this little piggy decided the streets of Houston he would roam. A 9-month-old pig named Bacon, you can't make this stuff up, apparently got out and decided to hot dog around this person's backyard Monday afternoon. The people who live there let him pig out on crackers until the animal control could round him up. Bacon's mom says she thinks her sister accidentally left the door open, and that's how he made his great escape. She could face a citation for having a pig in city limits, but for now she's just excited Bacon is home safe and sound ready for all the pork belly rubs he can handle. And I gotta say, this is probably one of the more weirder stories that you hear about. You normally think of like a dog being on the run or a cat or maybe some other pet, but having a pig though, running around like city streets even, is kind of weird.
Yeah, right? It's a little unique. You would hear about a dog or a cat running away, lost and found, but hey, pig, always got to have something different, you know, to enjoy the week. So.
Yeah, I hear pigs can be like mean at times, but they're also like really smart critters, but I'm kind of unsure how they really would react in a situation like that.
Yes, yeah, I wonder what would happen. But speaking of reactions, let's turn some gears and talk a little bit about baseball. So Major League Baseball is helping employees who have missed out of work due to spring training cancellations on Tuesday. The organization said that $1 million fund will support ballpark employees that work for the leagues in Florida and Arizona. The money will be distributed to stadium concession crews, electricians, and janitors, amongst others. The MLB recently announced it was suspending spring training 2 weeks after it failed to reach an agreement with the players' union. The league plans to start an additional fund for seasonal and part-time workers affected by any missed regular season games in the near future. So definitely a lot of things going on out there with the whole baseball community. You know, I'm a big baseball fan. I know you're a big baseball fan. So we're waiting for the season to start.
I can't wait. I hope there is a season, because like a couple years ago when like everything, all the sports were taken away, it was a really hard summer because like you come to work, go to work, and then you go home and then try and avoid catching COVID. So it was really hard in that time. But also breaking overnight, there was the players union met for like 17 hours, couldn't quite make a deal done, but they will continue today, and hopefully we could get a 162 game season in. So it's definitely gonna it's gonna take some time. But speaking of baseball, you are new here, so you're a Yankee fan, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, I did live, you know, on the East Coast for 14 years before I did move out to North Illinois area. So, you know, definitely kind of sunk into that New York baseball type of deal, but just cannot wait for the season to start. You know, there's so much going on. So hopefully we're both rooting for some positive news coming up soon.
For sure. And like my Tigers, they looked good last year. I'm hoping there wasn't they overdid themselves, but you know, they got some good young stars coming up, so hopefully they can get a season going and we can see them more develop. But
absolutely.
As we keeping the sports theme going here, the Seattle Seahawks are sending superstar QB Russell Wilson to the Denver Broncos. The 33-year-old Super Bowl winning quarterback has played his entire 10-year career in Seattle. Wilson led the Seahawks to 8 playoff appearances, winning the Super Bowl in 2014 against the Broncos, giving Seattle its only Super Bowl title. In exchange for Wilson, the Broncos will reportedly send quarterback Drew Lock, tight end Noah Fant, defensive lineman Shelby Harris to Seattle. Denver will also hand multiple draft picks over to Seattle, including their first and second round picks for 2022 and 2023, and that's according to ESPN's Adam Schefter. And yeah, quite the deal that went on. It wasn't Aaron Rodgers that made the big deal, but Russell Wilson as well. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, at least some action going on out there. You know, I know football season just ended, you know, but I'm already excited for this upcoming season with all these changes coming up right now. You know, baseball first, and then hopefully football soon, soon right after.
So you're from New York. Are you a Jets or a Giants fan?
No, I'm actually a Bears fan. So
you may have just gained a few less fans out there.
Hey, I do like the Packers too. I don't hate any football teams. I do root for both of them. So like when the Packers were, you know, in the playoffs, I was definitely rooting for them. So definitely
just saved yourself right there.